Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Elise and that's Tombstone. I am gonna go with my parents to I think it's called the Yolo County Carnival Fair. It's free admission, so I like getting in over there. I've gone there a couple times throughout my life, and it's pretty chill. I mean, as far as fares go, I'm curious to see how expensive it's gonna be. We're gonna park down the street where there's like free residential parking, and then just walk in. Again, it's free admission, but there is like, I think it's used to be $10 parking and now it's 20. So I'm curious to see just how packed it is. Usually the fair, from what I heard, usually the fair is only here for like a week or there for like a week. But I guess this year they're having it for 2 weeks. So given all the inflation and lower economy, I'm curious to see how they're gonna pay off 2 weeks in the fair. But yeah, so we're gonna go. I'm just walking Tombstone now because obviously it's not dog friendly unless you have a service dog. I'm gonna finish walking him and then we're gonna go to the fair. So I'm on my way to go meet up with my mom and Juan to go to the fair. I'm pretty excited. I haven't been to the fair in a while, and I always loved just the vibe of the fair. Like, I could never, even when I was a little kid, afford the fair, but like I just, getting in was enough for me, and just being around the lights and stuff like that. But the Yolo County Fair is actually free admission, so it's even better for me because I don't have to pay to get in, and I am keeping to like a $40 budget, so we'll see what I can get. I do like buying things at the fair, but I know like I need to kind of minimize the amount of crap that I buy. Oh, a train. Pause. Yeah, I don't want to buy like junk that I don't need. I love the fair for the food, even though it's like not, obviously it's not great quality. It's like, that's the whole point, is it's just crap food that you feel guilt-free about getting. But like, so where I used to, like, I've lived in a lot of places that had a mall, and the mall where I currently live, it shut down. It's like abandoned. So there's no pretzel place. So, because at least like before, I could just go to the nearest Auntie Anne's or Wetzel's Pretzels and just get like a solid, good salted pretzel with cheese and be satisfied. But now I have no place to actually get my like a pretzel when I'm really craving like a pretzel, unless I go to like a restaurant and get something that's like, pricey and a little too fancy, and that like beer cheese. I love beer cheese, but sometimes I just want nacho cheese with something. Knowing that the fair is like in town and the Yolo County Fair has free admission, I'm kind of willing to go spend like maybe $10, probably $12 on a big pretzel with cheese. So we'll see. We'll see what I can get. My goal is to get a salted pretzel with cheese and a caramel apple with nuts. And I'll be pretty much happy with like, a lemonade. Ooh, county fair lemonade. Can't beat it, really. So I'm pretty excited. I'm mostly excited for the stuff I'm gonna eat, apparently, which I don't need to be stuffing my face with more calories, but the fair is in town, so it's justified. is all my mom's plants. Say hi, Mom. Thank you.
I got you over this one.
We're here. Oh yeah, let's go to the marketplace. Hi.
Well, thanks. How are you?
Do you make these? Oh wow, how pretty.
Have a good day.
So I apologize in advance for not recording more of the shops and the prices. I'm still getting used to recording in public and I just wasn't thinking. But stay with me and I'll get better. How much are they?
How much are your hairpins?
20? Honestly,
Oh, I
for
love this
$20, if I had the 20, I would probably have bought in one of these. Bling Empire. Hair clips. These are so cool. Oh, you have a card.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Yeah.
Honey, you need to, are your salapes?
65.
65.
This is too fast.
Oh, yep, they have a Dodger one.
Oh. No problem.
Two-face?
This is the water.
Waterproof.
Okay.
Oh,
somebody's food!
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Goodness.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You like eating the Dodgers?
Oh, yeah. Dodger. Oh, you make yours too.
These are 30 over here, they're 25.
Frenchie.
You're a Dodger fan?
Oh, yeah.
I got Otani there.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't see Otani?
I like this.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
That
buddy,
is
take care.
nice.
Ooh, look at the Steelers one. Ooh, look at this Steelers one.
Yeah. Look at the sea turtle.
Oh, wow.
But you saw the solution for
Is that how you open it?
$30 and you get two of them. Like, no, I'll give you 15 for one, but not for both of them. I'll do it on the card.
Oh, look.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. Now this is me. I got the little
So pretty.
oh. Okay. I keep thinking.
Oh, cool. Look at all these. Stop law enforcement personnel only. Hold on, let's go look at the fire trucks. Look at this. I spent way too much time recording these fire trucks. I was just fascinated by them that by the time I was done looking at them, my parents were already ready to leave, and I wasn't really that interested in any of the other booths or vendors that were there. They were just kind of only a couple, and I wasn't interested. Shout out GMC. Okay, so next year I'm definitely gonna buy from this vendor. Not only was he hand making everything and like making it right there in front of you, so you could actually see that it was handmade, but it was just really cool figurines, and I've always wanted to get into buying like crystal items and little trinkets and stuff, so it was really cool. But as you can see, I'm terrible about recording. They didn't care that I was recording, but I don't know, I just felt a little weird. That used to be my favorite ride to get on. Not anymore though. Say hi, Mom. Go. Hi. What you doing? Oh my gosh, you're so cute.
Want to go see the rabbit?
Hey. What's up, buddy? What are they looking at over there? What you guys looking at? What's so interesting? Or are they? No, I mean, I wouldn't. I'm so Hi. Oh my God. Mom, I'm gonna bid on this one. I want to take you home. You're not gonna be meat. You're not gonna be meat. I'm gonna take you home. Oh yeah. All right, cheers. Cheers. Yeah. do that with an old wheelbarrow someday. How do you test eggs? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure females do in certain species.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, what? Oh, man. I finally found it, the pretzel spot. Yeah. Oh, where do I order? Up here? Got the shady spot. Oh, there's a petting zoo. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thanks. How you holding up, Mom?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
We've gone every year. They had a kitty, but I like the cow better.
Aw, restart it.
The answer, the Siamese. John Lennon named his favorite cat after his beloved Aunt Mimi, who raised him from his early years.
Lollipop's like, I'm not moving, you're gonna move. Lolly, what is it?
There's been much progress in the Maine Coon.
Oh, he's stuck on the plastic.
The process of moving is well on its way to...
What are you doing? Come on. Come on, there you go, boy. You're a good boy. Okay. Oh, hold on. Good boy. Oh, yes. Wow. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. You're a good puppy. You're a good puppy. Good boy. Oh, you silly.
And I didn't have an audience, it might be a little bit easier to be like, well, I don't have the money to continue, so I'm not.
So I'm back from the fair, had a great time. Me and my mom did a little splurging. My mom more so than I, but I did get some goodies. I got the pretzel. I got my caramel apple. I didn't get any lemonade, but I did get a margarita. My stepdad bought me a margarita. I'm just gonna do a little haul because I really didn't get much of anything, but I got a couple things. First thing, so right when we walked in, actually, you know what, I'm gonna save those, but so we were walking and this guy, like, he was like he's not a booth attendant, he's the guy who kind of works in, it's an isolated booth that is like the ticket center. It used to be where people would go buy the tickets. Now they have kiosks all over the place. But there was a guy who was basically like the help desk. He was offering this family with like a bunch of kids. He was like, hey, do you guys want a sticker? And the mom was just like, I don't know, in a hurry, focused. You know, she's just not dealing with it. But he was like, hey, do you guys want a sticker? She's like, no. And he's like, oh, he's all, well, do you want a wristband? And she's like, no. And he's like, oh, I have free cups here. And she just kept walking. And I kind of felt bad because he was like just all alone. He had this like sequin vest. He really looked like he was trying to be festive. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, I want a sticker. So I walked up and I was like, can I have a sticker? And he's like, oh yeah. And so like he gave me a sticker. Just a cute little sticker, nothing crazy. I really thought it was cute. Like when he gave it to me, I was like really actually like just surprised how cute it was. And so I got that. And then my mom came, and my mom's kind of this like similar to me. So if I get excited about a sticker, she's gonna get excited about a sticker as well. So she got a sticker, and then he had these Yolo County Fair wristbands, so I was wearing that, just giving my little support, because I seldom ever get things that are like branded from the fair. You always get like these little, like last year I got a pair of sunglasses that a lot of people actually really liked, but some of the gemstones broke off because I wore them so much. And I got these for free. And then one of the booth people gave me a bunch of these mosquito wipes. So it's like a hand wipe, but it's for mosquito repellent. So she gave me a bunch of them. So I have these two. I also got like a business card from this girl who does like really cool jewelry accessories. She had hat pins there, like the real ones that you could with. And definitely gonna like check her out when I'm ready to like buy a hat pin. Or it's like that she had clips, she had hairpins, she had all kinds of stuff. So it wasn't just hat pins, but they were so cute. And then we walked into like the expo center where they have like booths and stuff, and somebody was there. I think he was from the library, but he was basically just giving away free books, like free. He ended up I asked him if he had a bag, so he gave me like a bag, which thank goodness, because that was my first stop for the whole fair. And I was like, bro, if I have to carry books this whole time, I'm gonna be like out of it. I'm not, because I don't like carrying things to begin with, like in my hands. My phone is kind of the exception. A dog leash is the exception, but I don't really like having things in my hands when I'm walking around places. He basically was like, take as many as you want, whatever you want. So the first thing I actually saw was the Horse Whisperer, and I actually don't think I have this one. I haven't looked in my book collection because it's in storage right now. So like there's a few books that I had gotten multiples of in the past because I couldn't remember. I need to make a list of what I have, but it's the movie version for the cover, which I like the cover. So I got this for free. And then I got this really interesting book, A Dog's Life, Boomer Jack of the Northeastern Pacific. That was backwards. I read that backwards on screen right now. Oh wow, I didn't even notice. To Jennifer to Olsen from Grandma and Grandpa Bess, July 1998. So wow, I was 10 years old when this was gifted to that person. But basically, it looks like it's just like a book about a dog that was on the Northern Pacific Railroad when it was like being built or something. There's a dog running around here with an NWP badge on his collar. Do you know anything about him? I just thought that was interesting because it's on brand for me. I do try to have some children's like dog related books so that like when my friends come over and they have kids, or when I eventually open up a brick and mortar, I could have like a lobby and I can have some dog books and some dog related things for like children. I'm not big on children, but they're kind of like taxes. Like, you may not always want them around, but it's inevitable, and so you just kind of have to deal with it. So yeah. And then I got the Velveteen Rabbit. I liked the way that this cover felt. Like the way that, I just love the way that the cover feels. My friend is pregnant, and I usually give books as gifts for like baby shower gifts, because one, I can't afford all the other stuff. Could I buy a box of diapers? Yes, but then, you know, when the kid gets older and is talking and stuff, I'll be like, oh yeah, I bought you a box of diapers when you were a baby, and yeah, they're in the trash now, so like, this is just something that you could keep forever. So I try to get either a classic. I Love You Forever is probably one of the #1 books that I go get, but now it's become so mainstream, like everybody has it. So now I'm kind of looking for some unique finds, and my friend, she loves to read. I know she'll enjoy this, reading this to her baby. And yeah, none of the other moms are gonna pick this up, so I'm sure there'll be another book for I Love You Forever, because I think that happened one time where I got like I made a basket for somebody and I included I Love You Forever in it, and then somebody else got them I Love You Forever as a gift. And luckily, because mine came in a basket and had all this other cute stuff, like it was just kind of implied that like the other book would just maybe be given away to somebody, or, you know, donated or something like that. Not that she said that, she wouldn't say that. But and then this is a book which I was originally looking through the pile because there was a kids section and an adult section, and I don't know, call it nostalgia or something, but I have been looking for books that I used to read when I was little, and the only one that they actually had, which was also one of my favorites, was this one, L'Ompopo. So yeah, I got this for free, and this is a book that I would check out all the time in elementary school. Like, we're talking Indiana, 1998 at the like latest is when I remember like getting access to this book, because then we moved to California in 1999, and well, back to California in 1999, and you know, I had just evolved and wasn't reading quite this anymore. I was reading, like at that point we were reading Harry Potter and things like that. So, but this one has always been one of those books. The illustration alone are one of the reasons why I have been looking for old children's books, because if I ever adopt a kid, or like if my brother has kids or something, I'll have this book for them. So classics. I'm trying to collect the classics that I enjoyed. So that's the haul that I got. I didn't get anything fancy, shiny, sparkly, nothing like that. I think my mom got a couple of things. Oh, I did get we got a pin for my brother because he likes pins, and I actually got a magnet, but my mom has it. We put it in her purse, and because she bought a magnet too, so we just put them together and put them in her purse. So she has that. I'll have to get that from her later. But yeah, I spent about $38, and none of this stuff I paid for. Like everything I got that I just showed, I paid for. So I spent $38 in just food. So the pretzel with cheese was $19. I'm very cheap when it comes to a lot of things. But because I had went to the fair like I asked my mom and my dad if they wanted to go to the fair specifically because I wanted to go get a pretzel with cheese. So when we walked around the whole thing and we were hungry, thirsty, tired, ready to go, we had saved getting food from the very end. So we finally get to the pretzel shop and I order my pretzel and he says $19 and I about gagged. I almost got a lemonade and they're like $5, but I was like, bro, I can't even, like, my budget. I brought two $20 bills with me. That's it. I didn't bring a credit card. I didn't bring nothing because I wasn't going to let myself spend more than that. I can't. I couldn't even justify a $20 pretzel. At least it was huge and it was like part of the whole vibe. So, you know, but 15 I'd be willing to do, you know. So it was like an extra $4 just for cheese apparently. Then I got the caramel apple, that was $6 and that was reasonably priced, so that was fine. Then I got a big horchata because this little kid walked by me. He was tiny and he had this giant cup and it just looked so good, and I was like, is little homie drinking a horchata? And they're like, oh yeah, and they pointed us to where it was at. And so I got a horchata that was $6, and then they get me. And I don't know why I even wanted it. Well, I got a churro. That was $6 as well. The reason I got the churro was because the last time I had gotten churros, like, they're never fresh or anything. Like Costco, you know, but it's Costco. So it's not like, ooh, that's fresh, delicious. This churro at the fair tasted like they cooked it a little too long. Like, it was just a little overcooked for me. Now, I don't know if any of you guys like frequent the LA area, but Olvera Street, which I haven't been there in probably a decade, that's where I like to get my churros. And from what I hear, ever since like the new administration took over, Olvera Street has started to turn into a ghost town. So I'm sure the person who makes the churros aren't there no more, which sucks. So I kind of saw like, oh, a fair churro, let me just get one. I got my sweet tooth satisfied today, let's just say that, because I had some sugar. But yeah, it was a good time, and I loved hanging out with my mom and my dad and just walking around. My mom doesn't usually like to go to the fair, so her getting out of her shell and wanting to, like, you know, explore and just see things is always a good time for us. So yeah, we had a great time. I wish I could have took Tombstone, but it's not dog friendly. You know, he would just be trying to pick up stuff off the ground anyways, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So now that I'm home, I've already like showered and rinsed off and gotten into some comfortable clothes. And I love the fair. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I was still a little nervous about doing some filming and filming other people's booths and stuff because I'm not comfortable with, you know, recording in public as much as, you know, I should be. It's still a work in progress, so I'm working on it. So if you like this video, if you found some sort of entertainment or anything from it, great. Give it a like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.